What's up, YouTube? This is just a video comment that I want to leave because I just got back from LaceSwap 2012 here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Just want to give you guys my thoughts on the event as a whole, pricing, turnout, just a couple of my 2 cents. Number one, right when I walked in, saw Jumpman, so it was pretty cool. Got to talk to him. Real down to earth guy. That's one thing I can say. Real down to earth guy. And me and my little brother got to meet him, looked at his shoe collection, explained to my little brother what OGs were versus the retros and how you can tell. And he was like, "Oh, is his shoes for sale?" I'm like, "Nah, man, that guy wears all his shoes. He rocks, not stocks, for sure." So it was pretty cool to see that. And, because you can look in his basement and watch his videos and be like, no way, this guy's actually wearing them. But you look at him and you can tell them things have been worn. We talked about his eights. He's like, yeah, those are my favorite shoes to hoop in. I'm like, that's what's up, man. Real down to earth fella. So nice to meet him. Share with you guys my pickups. Number one, my Air Max 97s. Love the Air Max 97s. Everybody's really wearing the 95s. Those are nice and everything, but kind of like the 97s, they stand out. I actually wore my gold 97s to LaceSwap, and there was a guy who was talking to me. He was like, "Yeah, man, it's a man walking around here with some gold 97s." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, that's me." So it was pretty cool to see that. I'll tell you the price of these later. And also, I got to pick up some flips. Flip threes, DS flip threes, which I'm super ecstatic about because it's a nice pair of shoes, man. Premium quality. Jordan Brand did a real good job on these, I feel like. And threes are just super comfortable. That's why I like to wear them. So I picked those up. And then last, I got a t-shirt. This is a shirt to go with the Raptor 7s that just came out. Saw a guy walking around with them when I first came in, and I was like, it's a fresh shirt. Went over to a table. It's 20 bucks, so not a bad pickup. As far as pricing, 97s. The ticket that he had on the shoe said $90. I guess he hadn't sold it and was like, "Yo, I'll give it to you for 80." I was like, "Cool, 80 bucks." Picked up the 97s. These retail for 145, and so that's really where I base my pricing at. I took money with me because I was looking to pick up either some Space Jams, and I wanted some Chicago 2s. Space Jams, everybody wanted like 400 bucks for. Just can't do that. I mean, not paying that much over retail for them. Sorry. I mean, I just can't. Not knocking anybody who will, but I won't. Um, and Chicago 2s, I saw one pair of 2s there for sale, and they were worn, and they were low 2s, and they just didn't look that good. So I guess I'll just get back on the eBay hunt, which that's not a bad thing. Been looking around for a good pair of Chicago 2s for a while now. So, and then the flips, guy wanted 225 for him. I was like, "Yo, bro, 200 bucks cash right now. What's up?" It's like, "Okay, I can do that. I can do that." So, and I think that was a real fair price because these did retail for 175 actually. So after taxes, you pay a little bit premium, but it's a good shoe though. It's a 3, and I wasn't mad about it. Now, my biggest issue with LaceSwap had to have been some of the vendors. They're just not competitive prices at all. I went to LaceSwap with the intentions of being able to find some quality shoes that I'd been looking to add to my collection, but not pay just outrageous prices for them. And then people definitely were looking for outrageous prices, and I just kind of thought that I thought that I was going to, like, a gathering of fellow sneakerheads, that people were going to be wanting to chop it up about shoes. People more just regular folks will be bringing shoes, but instead it was mostly everybody had the gold medal pack, and I mean, gold medal pack is the gold medal pack. I guess everybody wants to sell it, but I mean, I don't see the point in just buying it and then just to bring it to LaceSwap to try to sell. Kind of, just not me, I guess. I don't think that that's good for the community. I don't think that helps the community at all to buy the shoes just to try to sell them. You know, especially not something where the gold, like the gold pack, you know. That being said, I tried to get a second gold pack because I did want to trade them for a pair of DMP 6 and 11s, and I would even throw some cash for it, but wasn't able to get a second gold pack. And then the only DMP 6 and 11 I did see, it wasn't for sale anyways. But just my thought on the whole LaceSwap thing. I mean, it was cool. Wish it would have been a bigger turnout. I know I got there at about 4:30, left probably about 6 or so, and pretty much a lot of people trying to sell the gold pack, and vendors, decent size vendors, but just a few of them that were just outrageous prices. Like I walked up to one table, saw the Space Jams. I was like, what size are these, bro? 10 and a half, which is my size. My eyes just lit up. I'm like, how much you want for them? He was like, 4? Like, really? It's a lot. It's like, yeah, then he went on to tell me that the cheapest shoe at his table were going to be the Calf 4s, and he wanted 275 for those. And so, I mean, I told him, no thanks, bro. Went to another table, saw some tins, stealth tins. Didn't get a chance to pick those up earlier this year. So I asked the guy how much he wanted for me. He said 275, and I thought like to myself, I'm like, this is a general release shoe. Like I asked him why so much over retail. I was like, that's a great price, bro. And then he asked me, he was like, well, how much does that guy down there charge? And I'm like, no, it's not between that guy down there. This is me and you. He was like, well, the cheapest I can go is about 240. And I was like, can't do that. Like, I just can't see myself paying that much over retail for a general release shoe that just came out in 2012. Like, there are a ton of those around, dead stock, period. You know, I could see if they were like an older shoe, then, and see, me and Jumpman, we definitely chopped it up about that too. We definitely talked about that. He was talking about the Thunder and the Lightning Pack. He was like, I'm not paying crazy overpriced for them. I was like, I'm the same way, man. Good luck with them. I'm gonna try to get them. Hopefully we'll both get them when they do release the rumored Thunder, which everybody should know about that by now. But just another look at the pickups. Flip threes, black flip threes. Man, that elephant print. Elephant print is like one of my favorite things about shoes, That's why I love the 3 so much, and they're super comfortable. Wish the Son of Mars didn't have the 20 strap on it, because I think the elephant print on those are real nice too. And then the Air Max 97s, man. Alright, guys. Tell me if you guys went to LaceSwap.